Hey y'all, I know I've been missing in action for a minute. I've been getting some things together, some topics together, but this one topic I was thinking about 2 days ago at work that I felt like I needed to speak on. This topic is not going to go for everybody. It definitely not going to go for everybody, but this topic is basically something that has bothered me, because for some months since my baby been gone, it has bothered me. And I come to a realization that I can't let certain things bother me. Y'all. Okay, so after I took the loss of my child, there was a lot of phone calls coming in, concerned, checking on me, praying for me. A lot of messages, a lot going on. So much that the process, all of it, was overwhelming. So I figured I'll speak on it. And I realized, personally, that's my loss. It's my loss. And, I was hurt in the beginning when the phone call stopped. I was expecting people to still be checking on me, still be, seeing how I was doing. But I have to realize in life, when you take a loss, a major loss, especially your child, you're going to go through life with that loss kind of by yourself. The only other person you have to share that loss is God. And I had to realize through my loss, I've been praying so much and so hard and asking God to get me through my loss and get me through every day, my mourning and grieving and everything, and get me through the anger, get me through the frustrations of it all, like understanding. And I had to realize that while I'm grieving and in my grieving time, everybody is not going to grieve with me. Everybody is not going to do the same things they're doing. So I had to accept it. I had to really accept it, and I had to move past it. But it took a long time for me to realize that you can't get mad at nobody that they not calling, checking on you. You can't get mad that the messages stop. You can't get mad at none of that, because that's your personal grief. That's your personal loss. When you lose a child, that is your personal loss. You have to get through this journey on your own. Everybody's not going to go on this journey, and you can't even get mad about the journey that you on to get ahead and help you grieve, help you get through this, help day by day for you to move forward and for you to get past this. I will never be fully past it. I still have my grieving moments. I still have my days. Every day is a different feeling for me. And I used to get so mad. Like, I used to be like, oh, I'm not messing with this person. They ain't even checking on me. Where's all these people when I lost my daughter? And now they gone or whatever. I cannot blame nobody. I cannot be mad at nobody. One thing I realized, this grief that I'm going through it's going to be forever with me. If they didn't take this loss with you, if this is their child, you can't expect the same things. You cannot expect the same things. So what I have to understand is that it's a process. It's a process that you're going to deal with. You're going to deal with this process for the rest of your life. And everybody is not going to understand. Everybody's not going to understand your grief. Everybody's not going to understand what you're going through if they have not took that loss. But what I realized, don't expect me to just live my life and move on from this. For people to tell me to just live my life and move on, that's the weirdest, excuse my language, the weirdest shit I ever known. Because who tells somebody to get over their loss? To move on from their loss? Live your life like it did not happen. Like, how do you live without how do you just live like it's a regular day? I done shared memories with my child. I done shared so much stuff with my child. I gave birth to that child. I've spent time with my child. I went through ups and downs with my child. People could say what they want, and people is going to say what they want. But at the end of the day, you got to block all that out. And I got to realize I got to block all that out. I cannot keep stressing about what people is saying. It hurts my feelings a lot when people say certain stuff or try to compare my child loss to their loss. Oh, I know how you feel. If you ain't lose a child, no, you don't. So it's like, I have to take all of that and I have to like deal with it. Like, I have to take what people say and deal with it, because they not going through what you going through. But one thing I'm not going to do is allow you to disrespect. That is disrespectful for you to tell somebody to live your life and move on. That's very disrespectful. And I cut people off every day. Every day I've been cutting people off so much, it don't make no sense. Certain stuff should not come out of people's mouth. You should not say certain stuff when somebody is grieving. You should not do certain stuff when people is grieving. If you don't know what to say, please don't say nothing at all. Words hurt. It really do, especially when you already going through stuff. Like, I'm already going through the grief process. I'm already going through all of this. And you have the nerve, people have the nerve to say what they want to say. They feel like they have a right to say what they want to say. God spared y'all kids' lives for y'all to even have y'all kids still remaining on this earth. I wasn't so lucky. Mine was taken. I was not so lucky. But what I want to say, this opened my eyes to a lot of things. It opened my eyes to so much. And I see how people really feel. So be careful on what y'all say to people. When somebody is grieving, if you don't have nothing good to say, don't say nothing at all. Be careful. I am God's child, and He is still working on me. He is still working on me. Don't think you could just say anything to me or do anything to me and you don't see your day. I could sit here. I'd be sitting here humble. I've been so humble. I sit here humble, but I bet you're going to see your day. Because words are powerful. Watch the words that you say out your mouth. Words are very powerful. You might have not did nothing physically, but you did something mentally. Verbally and mental abuse is like physical. When you say certain stuff to people, it's mentally, you can mentally break somebody down for what words come out your mouth. It messes with somebody's mental. You don't know what that person going through. You don't know how much this person could take. And you is just trying to stomp them further down, like to make them even worse off. You don't know, your words can get ahead and trigger something in a person to retaliate on you or somebody else. Try giving somebody a hug and asking them if they okay, instead of coming and saying something just reckless out your mouth. Remember, always remember, if you got all your kids, God spared you. Never tell somebody that lost their child that it's that to move on and live your life. It's only been a year and a month since my child been gone. And you do not understand how much backlash I done took on my child. It's so much backlash. All I could do is just pray. Pray for them people and just leave it in God's hands. Because if I let everybody get to me, I'd be going crazy. I'd lose my mind if I let people get to me. I try so hard to be, and I'm trying so hard to stay humble. And just try to ignore certain things, but some things cannot be ignored. So with that being said, if you a grieving mother and you watch this video, block out all the negativity. If somebody's sending you negativity, I don't care how your child left this world. I don't care. It don't matter how your child left this world. It gives nobody the right to say certain stuff to you. That is your child. That is your grieving time. You take all the time you need to grieve. You don't let nobody try to tell you when you can and can't grieve. Always remember, God is right there crying with you and going through what you going through. Don't let nobody take you off your path and you fall off your path and get worse because somebody's words. I'm telling y'all now, block that energy. That energy is no good. Y'all need to block the energies. Block the negativity energies. When you're grieving, you have to block negativity. You have to. Because what it's going to do, you already grieving. So you already going through something. So negative impacts is going to make it worse. Every day when I wake up and I have to go on with my day, I thank God for waking me up in the morning, and I ask him to get me through my day. Protect me from any evil entities and energies that people is coming towards me with. You don't have to deal with people. You don't have to deal with certain stuff and situations. Avoid those type of people. Please avoid them type of people. The enemy is out here just sending people left and right my way. They try to get me off of focus of what I need to do and what I'm doing. You gotta stay prayed up. You gotta stay in the right direction to get through whatever you need to get through. I'm not going to stay on here long. I just wanted a message to get out because I feel like this message needed to be out. You're not alone with grieving. God got you, I promise you. God is grieving with you. You're not alone. Don't let nobody tell you when to grieve, how long to grieve. Especially if it's your child. And remember, that's your grief. That's your loss. That's personal to your heart. You do what you got to do to heal yourself. Don't let nobody put a time limit on your healing process. Nobody. Nobody can put a time on your healing process but you. If they ain't never take that loss, they don't know what it is to go through that. So don't let nobody on this earth tell you when you can and can't grieve, when you need to move on and when you need to stay still. There's no time limit of grieving. You could grieve for the rest of your life if you want to. If anybody could show me in the Bible where grieving has a time limit, let me know. Cause I need to know. There is no time limit of grieving. Especially not taking the loss of what you gave birth to. So I'm about to end this video, but I had to get this video out real quick. It's a short video, but I need y'all to know. I need y'all to know y'all is not alone. Anybody that lost a child and watch my video, y'all is not alone. I know y'all take backlash. People want to blame you. People want to say negative things. Don't let nobody take you out of character. You already going through something. You don't need nobody to take you out of character and make it any worse. So I'm just needed to jump on here real quick with this little message. I love all my YouTubers, my followers, my viewers. I love y'all all. But I just felt this in my spirit to let it be known that your loss is your personal loss. And everybody is not going to take that same road with you. You're going to take that road alone. And it's not even alone because God got you. So you taking that journey. You're not taking it alone, but you taking it alone on this earth, but you're not taking it alone. So don't let anybody make you feel like you got to stop grieving. It's time to stop grieving. It's time to move on. You take as long as you need to grieve. You take as long as you need to get through. Because as long as you live on this earth, the memories will never leave you. The memories will never leave you of your loss. Every day I think of my child. Every day memories come up. Every little thing remind me of my daughter. So I'm just letting y'all know. Take as long as y'all want to. It's okay to grieve. It is okay. I love y'all. And I'll see y'all later. Thank you for watching. Remember to like and share. Well, remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I love y'all.